History. All serious players dream of the day they can get to lift a World Cup trophy above their heads as champions. It's the highest level of honor and pride for the game and for the love of their countries. However, most of the players, and I bet a good number of us, don't know the history behind this golden piece, the most prestigious prize in world football. Over the years, we have had bizarre events, unimaginable moments. For instance, have you heard about the time the World Cup trophy was stolen? Actually, we mean the times the trophy was stolen. Yes, the World Cup trophy has been stolen twice on 2 different occasions. In this video, we are going to delve into all this, plus of course the history of the trophy and how it has evolved over the years, including how it changed when Brazil won it thrice. First of all, you should probably know that the current World Cup trophy is not the only one to have ever existed. There was a first trophy years before the current, and that's the one that twice fell into the hands of thieves. So we have had 2 trophy designs so far, and we will likely get to witness a new design in the future. How about we start from the beginning? In 1928, FIFA, led by then-President Jules Rimet, made a decision to stage an international football tournament. French sculptor Abel Lafleur was tasked to design a trophy that would be handed to the winner of the inaugural tournament that was held in Uruguay. Initially, the old trophy was originally named Victory, as it depicted Nike, the Greek goddess of victory based on the incomplete Nike of Samothrace sculpture, which remains on display at the Louvre. This trophy, standing 35 centimeters tall and weighing 3.8 kilograms, was awarded to the winners from 1930 to 1970. As at the time of its creation, it was valued at almost $50,000, which was seriously large sum of money back then. Winners. The winner of each tournament could keep the trophy for 4 years, and the team that would win it 3 times would keep the trophy in perpetuity. The first holder of the trophy was Uruguay, who hosted the inaugural tournament in 1930. The 1934 World Cup was held in Italy, and the hosts won the crown in a tournament that was marred with bribery cases, threats, and intimidation from the then Italian dictator Benito Mussolini, who hoped to use victory at the World Cup to further his own regime. In the French edition held in 1938, Italy retained the trophy, beating Hungary in the finals. The World Cup tournament was then suspended for 12 years during World War II. During the war, Ottorino Barassi, who served as the FIFA vice president at the time, quietly removed the trophy from the vault of a bank in Rome and hid it in a shoebox under his bed to prevent the Nazis from stealing it. Now, can you imagine what could have happened if the Nazis laid their hands on it? Definitely nothing good. After the war was over, FIFA renamed the trophy as Jules Rimet Trophy in 1946, a change made to honor the former FIFA president, who was also the longest-serving president of the federation. With the war now behind them, the World Cup made a comeback in 1950, and as expected, it was a joyous tournament after all those years of heavy war machines. Stolen. After the return of the tournament, the trophy was kept in turn by winners for 16 quiet years. However, 4 months into the 1966 World Cup finals, the Jules Rimet World Cup trophy was stolen while on exhibition in London, throwing the football world into panic. Can you imagine that? The trophy survived the World War unscathed, only to be stolen at an exhibition in broad daylight. What could have happened if it was never found? Unfortunately, we would never know thanks to Pickles, a mongrel dog that sniffed out the stolen trophy from its hidden place under a garden hedge in Norwood, South London, exactly a week after its disappearance. His owner, David Corbett, collected a 6,000 GBP reward, and the man who had demanded 15,000 GBP ransom for the return of the trophy was jailed for 2 years. England went on to win the tournament, beating Germany in the finals at Wembley Stadium, with the Queen presenting the trophy. It remains the 3 Lions' only World Cup trophy to date. 4 years later, Brazil was handed the Jules Rimet Trophy for keeps, which was in fulfillment of the agreement made that the first country to ever win the World Cup 3 times was to be allowed to keep the trophy forever. The South American nation had won it first in 1958 before retaining it 4 years later. With the Rimet Trophy now gone, FIFA had to commission a new trophy before the 1974 World Cup. 53 submissions were received from sculptors around the world. In May 1971, Italian artist Silvio Gazzaniga was awarded the task of designing it. He created a masterpiece. The trophy depicts 2 athletes spiraling out from the base to hold the earth in their hands. The trophy stands 36 centimeters and is made of 5 kilograms of 18-karat gold. At the base, it has space detailing the winners, and the space will not run out until 2038. The trophy took the name the FIFA World Cup Trophy. Up to now, the trophy has been presented to captains of 6 national teams. West Germany, Argentina, Italy, Brazil, France, and Spain. Unlike its predecessor, the Jules Rimet, FIFA's regulations now state that the FIFA World Cup trophy cannot be won outright. Wait, we almost forgot about the Rimet trophy. At the start of the video, we mentioned it was stolen twice, but we've only seen the first time this happened in London. What about the second time? With the Jules trophy now in Brazil possession, it was kept in their Football Association's headquarters for years, safely, of course, until it was stolen, this time in 1983, 17 years after it first went missing. The whole thing happened when two masked men broke into the Federation's offices, tied up the security guard, and made way with the trophy. Two men were later arrested in connection with the theft, but they escaped at some point. But unlike the first theft, the footballing world was not lucky this time, and the Jules trophy was never recovered. Up to date, no one still knows what happened to that trophy. There have been a number of hypotheses regarding the ultimate fate of the trophy, including the suggestion that it may have been sold to be melted down into gold bars. However, since the trophy was not made of solid gold, it was made of gold-plated sterling silver, such an outcome is not likely. So if you're wondering what happened to the trophy or where it could be, you're not alone, and we don't want to make wild guesses, they won't help. With efforts to recover the trophy proving futile, the Brazilian Football Federation made a gold-plated replica of the trophy. The 2022 World Cup in Qatar is now in full swing.